team. I will not say a team name again this time, just so you know why. So I will just say that underdogs for the win.
Oh, we have to wait and see that. Featured players here, there you go. We have XPERT Romeo, who played quite well last game as well. Pandek for WoW, R2K, Last Survivor, Most Goku, and we have Suprolan on the side. Look at that kills.
Yeah, looking at the kills over here, 33, 34, and the highest would be 37. But their winner chicken dinners are not as much comparing to, if I'm not mistaken, SEG earlier, ESG earlier onwards. And now we're gonna see what is this.
Wait.
There you go.
Ah.
Don't forget to hashtag to write
Yeah.
a PMPL 2020 hashtag. Make sure to do that hashtag. If not, you won't be featured. You want your comments and your avatar of Facebook to be on that featured graphic on our screen next. Be sure to drop your comment with the hashtag. Thank you for the reminder, observers. XCYR, Psy, Topcast, and the numbers keep on going. You guys keep on staying awesome.
Okay, and now the flight path, of course, is from the eastern side to the western side, more towards the southern side of the map. And it is, again, this map is going to be really difficult to get a water fight. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Map circle in the middle. There will be a lot of hill fights here, and it'll be interesting to see Geek Fam and Team Secret, because these two teams so far have shown grudge on hillside. So who will get it? Who will conquer the hill? Who will be king of the hill? We will see in this match.
Yeah, speaking of King of the Hill, this is where your snipers, your sniper rifles, or your designated marksman rifles come into play. This is where you need attachments like the scopes that we earlier speak of from the blunder of one of the players, which is Jumper earlier on. So you need all these attachments, you need all these sniper rifles, because again, this is where the weapon not only acts as a tool to, of course, finish off your opponents, but at the same time, you can use those weapons to gather intel, gather information, become the overwatch for your team in this particular game, especially for Miramar to end around that circle over there. It's going to be very hilly. It's going to be an open space area, not much of a buildings. But again, looking at the overall perspective, this is very important for these players. Meanwhile, WOW, they spotted out one of the members of ESG very, very close into their proximity. And a 7-up, he's going to use that M16 with the scopes as well. And Medic's going to start the fight already.
Oh, look at that. Suddenly changing the slang there for KBC. Kind of a hot or a warming moment for a moment that I thought he's like, which channel we're in. But back to WOW. Wow, Esports here turned well. Going against ESG. Kind of low super long. He will throw the nades in. Will it hit 7-up? Try to cut it in. He will hit into that compound. Super long will be forced to be out by still holding his position. But back to what you said about looting. Apparently, scope is one of the most important. He missed it. He whiffed it. Just in the nick of time. Just around the corner. Still managed to just clip it on. 7-up. Almost got himself shredded there with his vest almost go down. Managed to get himself one free kill.
Oh man, that almost became a disaster for 7-up because he missed the pre-shot, unfortunately. But good thing for him that actually his opponent didn't take advantage of that, and he still had the upper hand with only about like 1% of life left. So that was real lucky. I'd say he got out of jail from there.
Yeah, he got really, really lucky on that. He screwed up the shot earlier onwards and nearly cost his life, and perhaps most importantly his team, because again, if you lose your life, then your team is already down by one member already. And fortunately for him, he's able to get a kill, and he's able to put that advantage into play. Meanwhile, you can see that the teams are actually scattered across the map. Mostly to the eastern side, we have at least 3 teams around there. They are going to go into the circle later onwards. I am looking forward for teams to actually go to the furthest north, which is around La Cabrera, Crater Fields perhaps, a little bit of water treatment. Perhaps they can get their loots over here at the same time, trying to avoid the fights. Because in Miramar, even though I don't really like slow passive gameplay, but for Miramar itself, this particular gameplay works really well. Till the end of the circle, that's where they start the fights.
We always question the north side. It's always so vacant and quiet because apparently nobody no teams would want to drop by there. Traitor on the other hand used to drop around Impala, but being forced out with Divinity there as well. On the meantime, we'll look at Team Secret. I do know Team Secret, the moment they are actually over with first phase, they will force themselves out onto that top mountain just on the outskirts of St. Mon. It's one of the best places right now if they can clutch it out, because it's really centralized by the circle here. Damru and the rest of Geek fam kind of occupying El Pozo. They can go into around Crater Fields, and we do know they always go that way on that top of a mountain, just on the outskirts of Crater Field as well. Question is, can Team Secret actually clutch it out? We saw that last time, Cloud, where Secret was high up on the mountain, but the rest of the team are kind of surrounding them. They're really low in terms of their currency and their sources, and come down to that, they are being ambushed by everybody at the same time.
Yeah, there was also an element of unfortunate because the circle was not on their side. So coming down will be an issue, because down there is like, it's like the sharks all waiting for them. It's like, it's Team Secret, come down, 4 points in the bag. So they will have a big problem there if they want to rotate down. So it's a high risk, high reward that yes, you get the high ground, but then again, you really need to kiss Mud Toy's hand to get that circle right in your favor. So that's going to be a big throw of a dice there, of course. But I want to point out as well, for Divinity, they used to always drop in the side of Valdemar, but looks like they are switching up. This shows that they are trying to adapt to the situation.
I think
but of course,
they want to take down Traitor instead of adapt to the situation. They want to add their killing points there, because apparently Divinity, when it comes to CQC, they are better than Traitor, honestly speaking. But sometimes Traitor is just unpredictable at this point. But I kind of miss your there. I wish you can bring it back.
I'll bring it back for you.
Yeah,
right?
there you go. I miss the there you go.
Indeed. And we can see at the border of the circle, most likely to the east side, we have a concentrated amount of teams over there. ESG, WoW, Traitor, MREL. A lot of teams are actually around this compound, and most likely they will meet up with one another later on soon, or perhaps they will just disengage at this time. I think this is the right time for everybody to just loot up as much utilities as possible, you know, and make sure to be prepared for the upcoming wars ahead, especially when the circle shrinks down and the treacherous blue zone gets so painful indeed.
I'm gonna have to wait and see. I'm looking at Bigetron and Team Secret. They are fighting over this mountain. Will they engage? That's kind of a big question here. On the side note, Tara just marching with the vehicles. The one that coming out from the north is having a great day. Apparently, they are having a very clear path there. But on the side of the east quadrant of a circle, though, it's really heavily populated. The same goes on the north and the southern side, which gonna be have to grinding themselves along the way. We're looking at Traitor will be ambushed by Divinity here. They will rush into the small compound, playing around the corners with the micro Uzi already ready on standby. Tricks managed to get that clip straight on the head there. Couple of nice sprays, really landed it without any whiffing at all.
Absolutely nice. They know what they want to do. They know that, okay, we're going to go in, we're going to clean out the house, we're going to loot, and we're going to move to another location. Just like how we see Traitor earlier, this is again their mistake again and again and again. They know people are coming in. What do? It's like they freeze. They don't do anything at all. So they're just like, I'm 3 points for you guys. Who meets Traitor here? Free 4 points.
Kind of a question that I don't think they can do much at that point unless they got a couple of smokes. But look at that couple of taps been on to Traitor. Now ESG pinning down on them. That's really gonna be a rough day, because apparently they lost casualties. They have 2 casualties already. Do they have to lose more?
Yeah, I questioned their buddy system as well. Earlier onwards, they were separated to 2x2, and unfortunately those two just got stuck around the hut there. Not sure what went wrong. Maybe they did not follow up with the attack, especially what Sir Cloud said earlier onwards, but hopefully they are able to do good with just the last 2 members. And speaking of which, a big shout out to one of our viewers over here, Rachel Ivy, for helping us to accumulate the rest of the Winner Chicken Dinner winners in one list, even though we have the graphics over there. So thank you so much over there, Rachel. And going back to this particular perspective of a last survivor,
yeah.
Goku, riding with the Scooby-Dooby-Doo van.
That minivan is
Wow.
really helpful when it comes to barricading, but it comes to just running and going at full speed, it's not that helpful at all. But still, it managed to got himself camping out around this structure. I think it will be a-okay for now. Just around Chumasira, still, they will have to force themselves into the circle. We're looking at ESG still going around well there. They're engaging against Rose Esports Syndicate. On the other hand, Nat here having a free kill. Will it manage to get down in Chumasira? If I'm not mistaken here, they're apparently going against EVOS VIP. Kind of a really ballsy move there out in the open. Divinity, on the other hand, will be wiped. Apparently, they
What?
engaged to a Traitor, but they will have to bow down just now, placing themselves at the 16th spot.
I did try to not mention, but then again, circumstances, it just happened. So it looks like the last survivor, Ichang here with the long shot spray onto the vehicle on the other side, which I believe should be Net's vehicle. Their vehicle has been destroyed, so now they are down to a couple of other options. Definitely not their vehicle, and Ichang taking out their vehicle, getting away on his own. Wow, that's really sneaky of him.
Oh, and looking at that, they are picking up the buggy here and perhaps just getting the spoils of war, the loots after the dead competitors, or at least
Oopsie
earlier.
daisy, this is
Oh.
really a really shaky van.
Yeah, and then, if I'm not mistaken, this particular vehicle is not really well used in tougher terrains, such as Miramar, especially the hilly side. If you really want to use that, you rather pick up a different vehicle, or at least a buggy in that case of scenario. The only good part about that vehicle itself, you can pick up every single member, like the UAZ back in Erangel itself. And you can see now we have only one team eliminated, 56 left alive. BTR meeting up with TSM. This is the fight that we might be looking forward. Boyka, the captain, he just spotted one member of there, will be shot, and he's going to shoot him down if he wants to, but then no can do. There is not even a single damage onto that vehicle.
Yes, the shot does not connect enough, but Boyka still have his eyes onto Team Secret. Team Secret looks like they do have Steel Hearts to deal with as well. Looks like Vanity here has eyes onto Team Secret. They know that they have the high ground at this point, but Mud Toy trying to find the angle. We all know that Team Secret, they are really good with high grounds here. So I'm not sure you want to challenge that too early on. Everyone is still within the circle. Maybe may want to hold on to this location for now and let BTR Team Secret fight it out and Steelheart maybe third party it.
But on the other hand, Last Survivor already engaging towards Net, who got return fire back, and at the same time, we're looking at ESG against Rhodes Esports Syndicate. This kill feed is going fast and crazy. Traitor, he apparently just dropped himself from that vehicle. Maybe got ambushed with a raining of bullets from an open field. But Bigetron and Team Secret, you're quite right, they got themselves quite secure around the outskirts of Crater Fields. Hill here apparently, and still hot way to they're trying to clutch this one out, because apparently it will be having a hard time if you try to march onto that. And that's you go high up in the crater field, and that is where you want to be. Tara apparently is nearby as well. They will try to transition themselves for Team Secret from one mountain to the other, and High trying to clutch it out against Team Steelhearts.
Yep, Steelhearts now looks like they'll be pinned down, and looks like they will go for the Russian. Biu is leading the charge. Lorenzo is down though. No one goes for the save onto Lorenzo. Biu fronting the front lines, and now Yuhai looks like he will make a move for it. Looks like it's two, and Yuhai is switching over to a first-person perspective. That means he's unleashing the beast. Biu just need to look at the opponents. The grenade will be cooked and will be on the side of Wedu.
Oh, I like this. This is a grenade over here. Very calculated grenade, but will not hit Wadu. Unfortunately, Highboy will join in the ranks with Biu as well. Both of them are flanking Wadu at this time. Wadu in a lot of trouble though. He's going to get flanked by Highboy. Look at that. Behind him only Highboy just need to wait at the right time, but then it will be Biu to land the grenade over here. ESG is out already into the lobby, as well as Steel Hearts Esports. Breaking hearts here for TSM. TSM will make it out and win that squad wipe.
14 placement for them today. Team No Secret, iShot is waiting on top of that mountain with a minute 14, making sure he's backing up his teammates from that kind of an angle. Quite wide if you ask me. Great reaction time by High just now. Keep on spraying and taking sure that he will actually eventually take that last person from Steel Hearts. This is another war that we're calling ourselves into. EVOS VIP, if I'm not mistaken, just passed by around XPERT MY. Apparently just passing by. They won't take up the challenge, but apparently apparently they will park themselves here if they want to. EVOS VIP, will they actually go in? But apparently kind of out in the open. They have only the terrain to cover themselves from.
Oh, Kuza is out in the open, and now the grenade will be tossed by Saint onto the side of Kuza as well as Razor, but then again does not connect. Putra is on the other side. They are probably trying to bait out the teams of Expert MY. Putra may come from the other side and may do the backstab. This we will need to see, but they are all still within the circle except for Putra.
Yeah, Team No Secret. Sometimes I just have to just slip it out from my mouth. Sometimes, sorry guys. But back to EVOS VIP here. Apparently, they are going to chance Expert MY. They are not the types that really just want to walk by and not giving themselves any kills, but they will park themselves. Apparently, challenging Expert MY straight on point. They managed to clip Romeo quite a lot of chunk HP there. Managed only one couple of more bullets. Only can knock him down a little bit more, but apparently they tried to reposition himself for EVOS VIP. They are trying to get on a different angle and positioning. They don't want to overtake themselves, especially Razor as well as his teammate here. I think it was Kuza just on the left side of Razor. Will it be a favorable? Oh no, goodness me, really on top of that mountain, and I think it will be either Bigetron or Wow's game because they are actually on top of that mountain.
Yeah, it's definitely Bigetron's benefit over here as Razor will get dinged down by one of the members of XPG. Even though he also has his own damage, as Razor will pick up the first aid, going in with the heals and looking forward to get his team members converging together. However, Yakuza will be getting shut down, at least getting shot by the members of Net Brotherhood. It looks like Miss Rose also out already. The team is already out into the lobby, and EVOS right here, they will, you know, they will just have each other's back at the moment. Don't really need to commit anything crazy at this point.
Yep, nothing crazy coming out from EVOS at this time because they need to secure the high ground, but looks like Kuza and also Razor, they're in trouble now. Shots coming out from multiple angles onto them. Samzi has eyes on Expert MY as well. Expert MY still have 4 team members intact. Samzi will make a move for it, but then again, he does have a long range scope, but looks like the airdrop and now the DBS and Choo Choo is not happy.
Another Dragon Ball 7 here. Of all the things you can drop in Miramar, it just have to be DBS.
Yeah.
Of why? But
Shotgun.
back to there you go. Expert MY Team Secret again trying to get it out of this situation. VIP on the other end, kind of stuck in the corner here. Net got themselves at 12th placement. I'm surprised by that. But back to Yuhai, kind of out in the open solo, just only having himself this small heart to work with. Will he clutch it up for the rest of the team? They try to rush it up for Expert MY. They really need to take Yuhai down if they want to go against Team Secret, because we do know Secret's best player right now is none other than Yuhai.
Yep, Yuhai here, he's out all alone. Looks like they're trying to unleash the beast, but then again, Yuhai is alone. The shots do not connect. Yuhai have been knocked by Dylan, and now Team Secret, they need to support Yuhai, but 3 of them are really far away. Expert MY, they can finish off Yuhai if they just pin down Yuhai in the hut, because now it's pressure on the Team Secret. They cannot lose Yuhai. Biu Biu will be the one to go inside. Captain Biu Biu come to save Yuhai, but it looks like Dylan is taking a couple of shots as well. Romeo looks like he's been knocked down at the same time. Dylan is now low, and oh no, Geek Fam had to come budge into this fight.
This is just a great day for Geek Fam, because apparently just kill steal away everybody's effort here. Eye shots on the other hand, trying to making sure he got himself covered around at the steep of the mountain, not making sure he's not too visible for Geek Fam. On the other hand, Expert MY only have covers in smoke. Buggy is around that corner as well. They need to budge out from this situation, because apparently they will get vultured by none other than Geek Fam on top of that mountain.
Yeah, it's free real estate for Geek Fam themselves here, getting the kills, you know, just stealing it away. As TSM, they will get the revive onto Yuhai, but then look at that, EVOS as well joining in the party. And this is not looking too good, especially for the 3 teams there. Underground, Yuhai is going to get knocked out one more time. He's going to lose his life, I think. Yes, he is, as Wild 7-Up takes him down for good. Meanwhile, C-Shot here, he is looking for the targets, but unfortunately there is no visualization, and I think TSM, they should bail the hell out.
Eye shots with Team Secret, the rest of them trying to get themselves a better position. Biu try to save Yuhai, which is no way out for him. Quite segregated and separated from the rest of the team just now. Yuhai tried to bait it out, but not working well. Now Eye shots try to save Biu on his dead, and apparently they will kind of be in sandwich situation because we do know EVOS VIP is just around the corner. XPERT and Y is just next to them across that hill. We do have Matoi scoping it out on Kuza and the rest of the team there, and Geek fam is got returned back. Look at that. The moment you're nitpicking on everybody, karma hits you. For damn rude, there you go. Where are your manners? Because you are disrespecting these teams way too much.
Oh, he does not have any helmet with him in this situation. It's not going to look good for him because all the snipes, all the headshots can come out from a distance here. At the same time, Matoy, yes, he knocked as well. This is not looking good for Team Secret. This is becoming a disaster for them. Biu just managed to heal up, but then he's low. Oh, Biu again been knocked second time, and it is now down to Eye Shots alone. Eye Shots will need to fend off everyone. Biu is now low. He may bleed out to this. Matoy as well is far away from this team. Eye Shots is the only one left. Will he manage to do it? No. Hi will finish off Biu. Eye Shots is the only person left for Team Secret.
That is really a deja vu
Eye
again.
Shots is dead.
Oh, there you go. Secret got themselves at 9 plays there. I'm kind of questioning why did they go in again for Biu this time, because it's a deja vu, just like how they didn't manage to save Yuhai just now. It's the same scenario again.
I mean, they feel like they wanted to go in for the revive to at least give an advantage in terms of strength and numbers here, but unfortunately put them at a huge reach. But then Geek fam, damn rude. The sandstorm onto him is able to land onto XP. XP is out. XP MY out of the lobby right now. BTR meanwhile overwatching Boyka with that car 98. And now you can see that there are other multiple teams as well around this vicinity.
Look at Yoodo trying to climbing out that mountain. So sneakily quiet up there. And apparently they didn't spot him out. The rest of Yoodo gang is following up closely behind. The one that actually not on top of that mountain will actually be tortured badly by Yoodo gang. There's also Bigetron. Look at this crater field. Everybody who stays in the pit will get themselves punished. But Bigetron won't be taken out that easy with Yoodo and quite far apart from that mountain. Tara try to finish off. Wow, and there no way Riz can place himself just now. There you go, placing themselves at 7th place.
Yeah, there's no way he can make it out of that because it's 2-on-1 situation. Even if he takes out one, the other one, he won't be able to reset himself in such an open scenario. He'll be taken out. So in any way, he'll be gone from this game for this round. And now we're down to top 6 teams, 20 still alive. Yoodo gang looks like they are in a good position for now, but the circle just converged, and now Tara and Last Survivor, they are within the circle.
Yeah, this is a very good position for both Tara and if I'm not mistaken, who was in the game? Team again?
Last Survivor. But
Last
I
Survivor.
don't know about this because apparently, they have to climb down for the mountain for these 3 big teams. Look at that. Yoodo gang already rushing from the sides here. We're looking at Bosskurr, who just playing themselves quite quiet still. And probably not even move a flinch. Tara on the other end will be ambushed by Team Geek fam here. They just walk into the corner and not respecting their territory. Already throwing so much utilities wise. Jumper having knocked here. None other than Bosskurr coming out from behind. This is a 3-way war. Apparently they're not prepared for this because they thought there's only Tara in front of them.
But again, Drax tries to go for the save here. The grenade does go up from Drax, but Drax now he is low. He's standing out with the open. First aid kit will pop out, but again, and he is just in front of everyone. Drax will be down now. Fredo comes for the save with the 4-wheel drive, goes into the house, but just on his left side, Fredo missed it. Then now Fredo with a breach shot managed to take down Lynx, and Fredo down to 50% of health. Managed to take down Lynx. Now he needs to go out and save his teammate, but looks like unfortunately one will go out. Jumper is still alive out there, needs to be saved, but Drax will be sent back to the lobby. Unfortunately, Fredo is in the house opposite.
Oh my goodness me, that was a really long nade Kirkin from Fredo, but got returned first instead. He tried to save his friend first, but at the same time Mampang tried to come in for the 8. Apparently they're trying to just revive Jumper. They really need their fragger here. Yoodo Mampang trying to pull this one out. Apparently just missed in the last minute. minute of time. The Bigetron rushing in for QB on the side. At the same time, Tara going in for Yoodo GANK. Wei is just pinning everybody down from behind and just clump up for Yoodo GANK right now. Can they make it out to Liren? Try to clutch this one out. Arm is also knocked down. They need to revive him. So it's now down to everybody resetting every single thing they can.
Yeah, the reset is real for all of the teams. A little bit of malfunction between their utilities here, and now they have to recompose and recalm themselves before the next fight. Bosskurr, they are in a good position to at least punish Tara and Yoodo if they want to, but at the same time, Geek and BTR just very close in their vicinity. These are the last 5 teams in these next few circles. This is going to be very, very tough. Whoever's going to make it alive. Geek QB is being eliminated. Geek is out. 4 more teams. Everybody has 4 strong members left alive, I think.
I really feel sorry for Tara right now. Look at so many utilities being thrown at them forth and backwards here. We're looking at Bosskurr Way going for Tara. The same goes for you. Look at that. Keep on lopping that nade from so many angles, hoping to clip one out. How do Tara make out of this?
Oh, it's not going to be easy for them, definitely. But Yoodo managed to revive up all their 3 team members. Only Drax is down, but looks like Fredo managed to get the frag onto Liren. Now Fredo may go for the rush right on the left side. Fredo with a blitz shot, but looks like it's a tie. But then again, Jumper coming on from behind, managed to clean it up. And now Tara has been sent back to the lobby. Now Jumper is in trouble, down to 1% of life that he needs to heal up himself. But the smoke will support him. Bosskurr is right smack in the middle. BTR in another compound. Now it's a 3-way fight.
No, I think Bigetron is not noticed by Yoodo GANK just yet, but Jumper will actually see them in their side. Apparently, Bosskurr will be taken down first if they're going at this rate. Mozart's already down. Paindeck is knocked as well. Will they kill steal the way? Yes, Zali making sure that they got the kills on the Bosskurr, and Hydra is being knocked on Jumper here. They're on a 3-way wall finally because apparently they exposed themselves the moment they kill steal away on that Bosskurr way positioning. Back to Yoodo. Fredo, he's been playing so well. But the nade! What was that nade coming up from Fredo? Finish off Bosskurr where they are down to 2 teams now. Trying to spray on Fredo's side. They try to rush in. Bigetron on the other end knock one down there for team Bigetron. They trying to rush in for Manparang. Is also knocked down on his knees. Jumper and Fredo is on their shoulders now for the rest of the responsibility for Yoodo GANK. Trying to get that chicken dinner again. Bigetron on the other end is 3 versus 2. Will they rush in? Apparently they will revive Naeem first because they will get extra advantage on that terms.
Yeah, looking at that, this is the same repeated winners from map 1 and map 2. Whoever's going to get their back-to-back winner chicken dinner, it will be real here. This is the time. BTR, they have the biggest advantage right now. Fredo is out already. He's been knocked out and leaving perhaps Jumper left alive. It's a 4 versus 1. No can do Jumper unless he makes it a 1 versus 1 here. And Jumper is able to get one. He gets the second one. Unfortunately, it's not enough. BTR back-to-back winner chicken dinners.
Holy smoke, that nade from Jumper just now making sure things are hard for Bigetron. Get himself extra 1 point before he's dead, and that placed themselves at second place. With Bigetron, they are on a hot streak today.
Wow, it has been a while since we see a back-to-back chicken dinner, and Bigetron actually managed to do this. It's amazing play by them. Wow.